What up, y'all? It's been raining PRs left and right today. So first off, when I hit the squats, I was supposed to hit pause squats of 3 sets of 3 today, and my first set was 365, and that felt good. That felt like a RPE 7. I felt like I barely even like made a face, because I didn't even have to grunt, or I didn't even have to really like, you know, like pump up. It was just like, oh, this is pretty cool. It feels like a warm-up. And I was gonna go conservative and go 385, but because it felt so good, did a freaking Bugs Bunny or Elmer Fudd just come up, that's all, folks. And then I hit 405. I decided to take a big jump because it just felt really good. And I hit 405 for a set of 3, pause all 3, and that felt really good. I'm like, oh shit. I was gonna do a back off set, but I was like, you know what? It felt really good. I'm gonna keep that set going. I hit 405 for another set of 3. So that is a volume pause squat PR, because I've never paused 405 for 6 individual reps in one training session. So I'm really happy about that. I'm really happy that my squats is finally coming up, because that is my weakest lift. And for my whole life, like, my squats and my bench have been so close, and I want to build my legs out. I don't want to have these bitch ass little legs anymore. And I feel like what's really been helping me is definitely the accessories, building out my quads, building out my baby quads, because usually when I'm squatting, I take most of the load on my back. So when I'm done squatting, I feel like I just deadlift it and I feel so fried. But because I've been building out my quads and I feel like my quads are stronger, I mean, it's either my quads are getting stronger or I'm building a better mind-muscle connection. Now I'm able to load and evenly distribute the weight on my quads on my back. So even though I hit 405 at like a RPE 9.5, I didn't feel like I fried myself, so that felt really good. Then I moved on to the bench, which I hit another PR. So today's close grip bench, and I did 225 for 8, and then I did 275 for 8 at an RPE like 8. I felt like I could have hit 10 easy, maybe even 11 if I really pushed it. So I felt really good there. And from past experience on my regular bench, if I'm able to hit 275 for about 8 or 9, that puts me at around a 350 bench. So knowing that I can close grip 350 right now, that makes me feel really good. I feel like if I had to guesstimate where my competition bench is right now with the pros, it's probably at 370, 375. So that's putting me on track to the 405 bench that I've been wanting. That's my lifetime goal. What I would have done before, after hitting 275 by 8, I probably would have bumped it up to 280 just because it felt so light. But I'm just gonna take my little wins, you know, every week. That way I don't ever get ahead of myself, and I can keep with those little wins until I hit 405. So I'm gonna train way smarter right now. I'm gonna train way smarter. And I'm actually, all of this data that when I train and all these videos that I show you, I actually take very careful data, and I'll try different things and I back things off. And I go based off proven principles, like Prilipin's chart. I go based off of DUP. I go based off of the conjugate system. So I go off I go, and Shaco, because I went to a Shaco seminar. So I go based off of proven principles, but then I put my own twist and my own likes and dislikes into it without affecting the science. And I take very careful data. So I'm trying to gather all this, because I am eventually going to release a program out. Whatever works for me, I feel like it could benefit a lot of people. So stay tuned for that. Fuck, did it just stop recording? Oh, okay, cool. So I gotta wrap this up. My camera is telling me that it's about to overheat. And then I went on, I did a bunch of other accessories like deadlift, shrugs, and all kinds of other stuff. And I went on and I did my single leg extension so that I can build my quads out. And I'm just really happy for this workout. Hit 2 PRs in the same workout session. Can't beat that. Peace! Especially like 315 now, when I unrack it, I'm like, this feels good. Because before I'd be like, oh shit, motherfucker, someone save me. Why am I even here? So now it feels good. I feel more confident in my bench, and